What's going on, guys? Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be teaching you an original cardistry move by me, and it is called Coil. Now I know I posted this on Instagram, and if you do not follow me on Instagram already, I suggest that you do. But I already posted this on Instagram, and I did make a couple of modifications to this move to make it have a little bit more movement and dynamicness to it. And without further ado, let's get into the tutorial. Alright guys, so a couple of prerequisites you want to know before actually starting this move is to really learn the E grip, which looks like this. Really want to be familiar with breaking this off, as you're going to be kind of rotating that packet and then starting the entire move like this. So you're going to want to know that. So the E grip is one of them. And then another one is to learn this grip with like that, like bringing this packet out like this, because then you're gonna like drop this packet and then you're gonna be rotating this packet a lot. As you can see here, it's rotating face up and face down, so you're gonna be rotating that packet a lot throughout the flourish. And so I think those are pretty much the basic prerequisites of the flourish. If you know the move Phaced by Tobias Levin, this move is very similar to that. It's actually, I would probably say, inspired by that move, but it's very similar to that move. And I think those are all the prerequisites to be covered. So let's get into the tutorial for Coil. So to start off, what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to be an E grip like this. So in order to get there, what you want to do is you want to break off the bottom packet with your left index, like so. And that'll probably be about a third of the deck. And then after you do that, you're going to want to break off another packet with your right index, and you'll be in this position. It is key that the right ring finger is on the very corner of this packet, as it will come in purpose later in the flourish. After you do this step, you're going to want to rotate your right wrist down like this, and then you're going to want to take your left, middle, and left thumb to rotate this packet around. So I'll go through that again. E grip, grab the packet with your left, middle, and left thumb as shown, and you're going to want to let go with these fingers and your thumb, and then rotate it around like this. All right. Some tips here is make sure that you don't grip this middle packet down here, as it's going to make it harder to turn. You want to grip it as close to the top edge as you can, or maybe aim towards the middle. That's my spot that I like to go for. So aim towards the middle when gripping the middle packet, not down here, but right here. That'll make it easier. And actually make it go on the bottom of these packets, you're going to want to obviously take it out, and then you're going to want to curl in these fingers like this. Kind of want to curl it in a little bit, so it's like from here to here, or here to here, right? And then you're going to want to attach, kind of like push it in, so then it's contacting your left index. And then obviously you can let go of that packet with your thumb and then put it in a straddle grip. And straddle grip looks like this, right? So without everything, it looks like this. So you do this, you grip, you rotate, put it down, and now you can move these packets freely because you are in Z grip. Now you're going to want to break off another packet with your index, and this time make sure it's bigger than the middle packet, as this middle packet is going to be rotated a lot throughout the flourish like this, so then it's easier to rotate. And as I said earlier, you're going to want to make sure that your ring is on the corner of this packet, because that is the finger you're going to use to rotate the packet with throughout the flourish. So now, after you get into this position, you're ready for the rotational part, and I'll go through that in the next section. Let's get into the next part of Coil. So, the next part is the actual rotation of the packet, the rotation of the middle packet, like so. So in order to do that, you're going to want to get in the same position as taught in the last section. So instead of having your middle right here, you're just going to want to extend it out like this and only hold this middle packet with the corner of the ring finger and obviously the thumb in the bottom right corner. So it should look like this. Now you're going to come over with your left thumb, that's free, and you're going to place it into this corner like this. So then it can actually strip it out like so. Okay, so let me go over that again here, and then you're going to take your left thumb, that's free, and then obviously once you put your left thumb in this bottom left corner, you're going to want to let go of the packet with your thumb, but not the whole thing. But obviously you still want to keep a hold of this packet with the right thumb, because if you let go completely like this, then this bottom packet is going to drop and you don't want that. So you're just going to want to strip this packet out with the thumb, and once you have it in this position, you're going to strip it out like this and move kind of your right hand forward a bit, while keeping your left hand stationary and moving your thumb with that. So then it should look like this. Now, when you're in this position, what you're gonna do is you're going to move your right hand up and or kind of forward actually. So you're gonna move your right hand forward, and this will cause this packet this will cause this packet right here, right? This packet to kind of be perpendicular with the bottom packet as shown. So now what you're going to do is you're going to kind of move this packet into a scissor cut position. So once you have it in this position, you're going to actually push this packet down with your pinky, and it's going to extend out like this. And once you're in this position, you're going to move your hand down and then drop this packet that is held with the right thumb. So let me try and get this. So you're gonna come over, you're gonna drop it like that, and then you'll continue on with the rest of the flourish. So let me go over that one more time. Extend this packet out, move this into a kind of scissor cut position, drop this packet into the left hand. Now after you do that, you're gonna close this packet and then readjust so they can be perfectly squared and straddle grip. Now you're going to want to take this packet here and you're gonna want to move it back, and your left index is gonna come and press on this packet, and that will cause it to rotate off of your left thumb and right ring finger. Okay, let me show that again. So it's here, press down, and then you're rotating it like that. Don't go all the way down, just stay here because you're obviously gonna have to put it back up and keep going again, obviously. So I'm going to explain how many times you should do this, or the recommended amount, how many times you should turn this packet in the next section. So here is the final section of Coil. So after you've gone through all the steps and all of the regrips, you should be in this position where you can rotate this packet. So you're going to rotate this packet once by pressing down, as I mentioned in the last section, and you're going to move your right hand over and down like that. So notice how my right hand moves like that, right? So my right hand is here, and it moves here. So there's a big difference you can see. So now, after this happens, you're going to bring this packet back up and use your left index to kind of, let me see if I can get this, and like push it up. So it pushes it up like this, and it's gonna land face up. Now you're going to come with your right hand and grip it with your thumb like this. So you're gonna so after you do the rotation like this, it's gonna be face up, and you're gonna come with your right thumb, and you're going to then move it like that, so then it can become face down. So move your right hand back like this, and then it will become face down again. So fast speed, it looks like this. Kind of move it face down. So once you have that down, you're going to then do this 1 or 2 times. So that's once, and then that's twice. Now on the third time, you're going to, let me do this. So then you're gonna do it once, face up, and then twice. And now you're here. So now what you're gonna do is you're going to put it face down again, like this. And then you're going to push with your index and move it, and your thumb is on here as well, so that can help, and move it into here. So basically it's basically moving from this position to this position. And to get there, you want to rotate your left wrist down like this, while also pushing this packet like this. And now you're going to want to insert this packet into here like that. Okay, so then that will obviously lead to the closer. So you do this once, twice. Oops, let me try that again. You do this once, twice, and on the third time you rotate it. Actually, hang on, I forgot to tell you about a specific regrip that I do on this packet. So once you're here, you're gonna wanna regrip this packet, this Queen of Hearts packet, on the middle finger, and that'll be easier for this packet to be flushed like this. So then you'll be holding the cards in this grip while you have this portion of the deck like this. So now once you're in this position, you're going to push this edge of this packet like that. So then without the left hand, it will look like this. So now once you're in this position, you're going to want to come in with your thumb. Your thumb comes down here, and your index comes in there. And so now once you're in this grip, you're going to want to open up for a Charlier cut while rotating that packet. So let me try this. Let me just go back to where we were. So like this, push this in, and then have it like this. So then you're going to be in this position a little bit, but this is obviously without the right hand. So the right hand's going to be supporting it, and now you're going to rotate your wrist like this, and you're in a position where you can actually do a Charlier cut to end the cut. And that is Coil. So let me go through everything one more time in slower speed, just to help you guys learn this flourish. So this is what the closer looks like in fast-paced, like that. And now I'm going to show you everything slowly. So first, E-grip, transfer the middle packet to the bottom. Oops, I'm on frame, sorry. Do E-grip, transfer the middle packet at the bottom, then open up for Z-grip, extend this packet out, move this packet down and close it. Rotate this twice, and then on the third time, put it in like this, and then move this packet onto this onto the right index, and then move your thumb to the bottom and your index in between the packets. Rotate your wrist, and then do a Charlier cut, and you're done with the flourish. So that is it for the tutorial Coil. Now let's move on to the outro of the video. And there you have it, guys. That is the tutorial for Coil. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll drop a link in to my Instagram in the description below so you can follow me and be updated on Insta as well. And I'll see you on the next video. Peace.